If you have a delayed immigration case, whether it's a delayed asylum case or a visa that's stuck, or maybe your citizenship naturalization application is stuck or pending for some reason, or your green card, whatever it is, if your case is delayed, you may have heard of the option of filing a writ of mandamus lawsuit. How could it help you get your immigration case unstuck and hopefully approved very quickly? If you don't know me, my name is Josh Goldstein and I'm the founder of Immigration Station. This channel is dedicated to helping you get unstuck so you can reach your immigration goals. After more than 20 years of practicing immigration law, I share my tools, tricks, hacks, insights that can really get your case moving and get you ahead. Today, the topic we're talking about is mandamus lawsuits. It's a tool for helping people whose immigration cases are stuck, delayed, unreasonably in a hole, just not moving anywhere. To explain to you how these lawsuits work and what you need to know, I'm going to give you two definitions. First, I'm going to give you the legal definition, and then I'm going to tell you how it really works in practice. The legal definition of a writ of mandamus lawsuit is you're asking the court to issue an order, a mandamus order, that would order the agency, USCIS or the State Department, to do its job. They have to fulfill their legal obligation, and you're asking the court to compel them to do that within a reasonable period of time. It's rare or almost unheard of for a court to issue such an order, yet this tool, this type of lawsuit is highly effective. So how does it work in real life? Well, I can tell you, I speak from authority, because in 2022, my team at our law firm filed more than 500 mandamus lawsuits for people just like you, people whose cases seemed hopelessly stuck. We did that, and we did it with pride, and we help people reach their immigration goals. After you file the mandamus lawsuit, what you do is you wait. And the government has 60 days to respond to your lawsuit. They never respond to your lawsuit. Instead, what they do is they do their jobs. The lawsuit triggers them to take action. So what you hope to get out of the lawsuit is that the U.S. Attorney's Office receives the lawsuit and they email someone at the agency, an attorney who represents the agency, either USCIS or the State Department, and they say, hey, Bill or Janet, we need you to look into this case. And that begins the process of making a final decision on your case. Now, at the end of the 60 days, where they're supposed to respond to the lawsuit, instead of responding to the lawsuit, they call me and they say, hey, Josh, we just got this lawsuit. We need another 30 days to respond. And I say, great, no problem. Why do I agree to an extension of time when the purpose of the lawsuit is to force the government to take action immediately? Well, I do that because I know from experience that what's happening at this point is that the government is aware of your lawsuit. They know they have an obligation to respond, and they're going to do that as quickly as they can. It's after the 2 months, it's into month 3 and month 4 that we see the magic happen. Pretty soon, the government will send you a letter asking you for more documents, for instance. Or maybe they'll just approve you. Or maybe they'll send you a letter telling you to come to another interview. Whatever it is, they're going to take steps to wrap it up and make a decision on your immigration case quickly. We hope that that decision will be a positive one. Obviously, there's no guarantee when you file a lawsuit, but that's the goal of the mandamus lawsuit. It's highly, highly, highly effective. And if your immigration case is stuck, there's pretty much nothing else you can do. Now, one thing I really want to mention is a mandamus lawsuit is not an appeal. An appeal is when you get a bad decision, a decision that you think is unfair or wrong, or that it was incorrectly decided. And instead, you file a lawsuit to explain why the decision was wrong and why the decision should have been favorable. A mandamus lawsuit is not about that. It's all about an allegation that there has been and is an ongoing unreasonable delay. And you want to compel the government to do its job and take action so that your delay is taken care of. That's what a mandamus lawsuit's about. One of the critical things that we use mandamus lawsuits for are visas that are stuck in a so-called refused status. But what does refused mean? If you really want to know, what refused or 221G is, then you need to watch my next video where I explain everything. It's not common knowledge. Watch my next video. Thank you so much.